Ladies and gentlemen, we do in fact have some potential breaking news coming out of the Dak Attack channel. This is my first time being in this position and it feels so glorious. I understand you guys are fiending for more free agent pickups, and we recently just picked up new linebacker Eric Kendricks after he spurned the San Francisco 49ers and came to the Dallas Cowboys. We don't know the details of his contract. After we get those details, we'll more than likely do a full video on Eric Kendricks tomorrow. But I think that I know who the next signing for the Dallas Cowboys will be, and it is going to be addressing a serious position of need. This is also a player that I was campaigning for earlier this season after the trade deadline had passed and he became available at one point. I think this is going to be a damn good replacement for Tony Pollard. The man I'm talking about is Dalvin Cook. The reason I am saying that Dalvin Cook is more than likely going to be the newest member of the Dallas Cowboys roster is because of his recent social media activity. Now, usually I don't put a lot of credence into social media, but when there's smoke, there's usually fire, and there's tons of smoke coming from Dalvin Cook's X account. Now, big shout out to the homie because he gave me a heads up on this because Dalvin Cook actually followed him. I'm not saying your name because I don't know if you want me to actually say your name, but for reference, Dalvin Cook not only has followed one of the larger Dallas Cowboys social media presences and content creators on X, but his recent activity as far as what he's liking adds a little bit more context to this story. For reference, I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. It's Martin Talk. Martin Talk Cowboys is the guy that Dalvin Cook has followed, and while Martin Talk is one of the GOATs on X, man, he puts out great content literally every single day. Be sure to give the brother a follow if you haven't already. But he followed Martin Talk, and while he puts out great content, it doesn't make sense for a player that's not planning to come to the Cowboys to follow an account that's all about glazing the Cowboys, for a lack of a better terms. Sorry, Martin, we're all Glazers at this point. It's cool, bruh. We're all one. But if we take a look at his recent likes on Twitter as well, this is what really adds more pieces to the puzzle. His most recent like 2 hours ago by Michael Gelkin, one of the biggest Dallas Cowboys reporters. Cowboys have been in contact today with former Chargers linebacker Eric Kendricks. Rather than join the 49ers, he's expected to sign with Dallas, a team official said. He reunites with Mike Zimmer. Dalvin Cook, Minnesota Vikings, Mike Zimmer connection. He's liking a tweet from Michael Gelkin saying that one of his former teammates is also going to the Dallas Cowboys. Very, very interesting. And then not only that, but he also liked Jane Slater's segment that she did earlier on her program and her tweet that says, "Let the Cowboys cook. I have reason to believe they are baking up something in the kitchen right now. Some thoughts after some calls today." These were the two most recent likes by Dalvin Cook. In addition to him recently, like this is brand new information, like fresh off the presses, as new as it can get, guys. In addition to him recently following a prominent Dallas Cowboys social media influencer. I think this tells the story itself. No, this isn't going to be your lead feature back here in Dallas, but he is going to be a part of a very, very interesting 1-2 punch in that running back room for the Dallas Cowboys as soon as they add a rookie by way of the draft. I'm looking at someone like a Trey Benson, Audric Estime, any of these guys, Blake Corum, honestly, any of these guys, Jonathan Brooks, adding them with someone like Dalvin Cook, a seasoned veteran that runs hard and is going to put his pads on a defender. I'm all for it. Again, big shout out to the homie for dropping this little bit of news on me and making me do some snooping into some of his recent activity. If you actually take a look, Martin Talk isn't the only social media presence he's followed. He followed RJ Ochoa as well, representing Blogging the Boys. Again, another Dallas media figure. He followed Ernie, the Cowboys fan. Again, another Dallas media figure. Marcus Mosher. Again, another guy who primarily covers the Cowboys. So all of the breadcrumbs are there. Dalvin Cook, welcome to Dallas. We steal them same old Cowboys. Catch y'all on the next one.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still involved? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.